The Marion A. Bolden Student Center, a unique facility created for the exclusive use of high school students to gain additional academic support, career-related training, as well as access to space for study and research. It's also the new home of the Sounds of Tomorrow, which is a talent development program designed to cultivate the gifts of talented individuals. The Sounds of Tomorrow is made up of talented and experienced professionals such as Jerry Wunda. With over 200 million copies sold, Jerry has garnered over 15 Grammy nominations and won 3 Grammy Awards, including multi-platinum offerings for musical icons Lauryn Hill, Shakira, Whitney Houston, Beyoncé, Jennifer Hudson, Melissa Etheridge, Michael Jackson, Bono, Miguel, Mick Jagger, Wyclef Jean, the Fugees, just to name a few.
The Sound of Tomorrow program is the program that I wish that I had when I first started playing, get into the music industry. Of course, I was at home, I was playing in church, playing a great instrument, really good on bass. One thing I didn't know where to go to actually really learn to be better as a great musician. And to me, the Sounds of Tomorrow, we actually going out there to find musicians, people that, kids that playing at home, getting music lessons, but they're really good, but they don't know what's the next step is. We started in Newark, where kids gonna come in, they're going to learn music. If you wanna do film, you wanna do art. If you do music, this is where Chris Brown recording, this is where Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Mary J. Blige. All the things that I didn't have, I actually want to give that to the kids in Newark. I want to take kids off the streets. I want to take kids that sit home, that have the talent, and I want to make sure that they're learning it the right way.
I remember watching artists such as Beyonce and P. Diddy on television, and it seemed like overnight I was on the same tours with them. Everything happened so fast, and I wasn't prepared for the opportunities that came my way. If I was taught simple things such as budgeting, credit, and most importantly, understanding my self-worth, I would probably be a billionaire today. But because of the lack of not knowing these things and not having a father in the home with a mother who too lacked that knowledge, I was lost. And I definitely wasn't mentally ready to handle success. The sad part is I wasn't alone. And this is why we created the Sounds of Tomorrow. Our mission is to take creative, talented, driven individuals and teach them how to cultivate their gifts, to not only become a great talent, but also to become great leaders who use their abilities to make a difference in the communities from which they came. Somewhere out there is the next Beyonce, Will Smith, or even Steven Spielberg just waiting to be discovered. And the Sounds of Tomorrow will be there to help them find their way.
We're excited about partnering with the Sounds of Tomorrow because the team brings many strengths in terms of developing students' potential in how they see themselves as artists or working behind the scenes in the entertainment industry. And we're looking forward to that partnership and growing our students so that they have something that they can express themselves with every day that they're a part of the program.
I think the greatest thing that can happen with Sounds of Tomorrow for the Marion Bolden Center is, one, students will finally get to see what this building can offer them. Students will finally get to see what the TV studio will offer them, what the recording studio can offer them. They'll get to see that there are so many ways to be involved in creating art. Like, you don't just have to be a singer, even though you can be a singer. You don't have to just be a rapper, although you can be a rapper. You can be the person behind the lens, making everybody look and feel great. And those people are just as important in the industry as the artists.
Newark has a rich history of art and culture already. We believe that it's our time to bring it back, to showcase the talent and the things that are going on in our city. And so Sounds of Tomorrow does a few things. It allows us to kind of rekindle that spirit, that opportunity for young people and other folks in Newark to grab onto something that is rich and historical in our city and to revive it again. It allows folks in the city to have a real access to wealth and resources in our community. A lot of these people have these dreams that they don't think that are attainable. Their skills need to be sharpened, their knowledge needs to be lifted, their access needs to be enhanced, and I think this does that. And I think there are a lot of people who have been waiting for this opportunity to take place. The relationship between the Marion Bolden Center and the Sounds of Tomorrow, I feel is something that's needed in North, because I feel that culture is a weapon, and what they're bringing to us has been taken away from us. You know, so the music component of the schools, we're lacking that. So people know that just kids dealing with music, you're using a whole nother side of your brain. So I feel that this relationship will actually improve kids learning in school and improve the whole existence and the whole culture of the city. The Bolden Center, it's like a hub, and it's just waiting for something to happen in it. And I think the Sounds of Tomorrow is that something.
The Sounds of Tomorrow program and the Marion Bolden Center allows students to comfortably be together as students instead of people from different schools. They join things that they have interest in, like, for example, Sounds of Tomorrow, where people want to make music, want to write, want to produce, and want to create art. And that allows people to have bonds, be friends, be more creative, and come up with new ideas.
I like the fact that the Sounds of Tomorrow is at the Marion Bolden Center because it's right across the street from my school, and it's free for anybody who wants to join to come and expand on the talent that they already have.
Join the Sounds of Tomorrow. Donate. Volunteer. Follow us online. The Sounds of Tomorrow. Be part of empowering minds everywhere. Log on to www.soundsoftomorrow.com.